Hello, my name is Maurice Heerdink. Thank you for joining me in this little series in which I talk a little bit about my work. The last time was the Minotaur, and following that we have the story of ICARUS. Now, in the first episode I talked about Daedalus. He was a craftsman at the palace of King Minos. He built part of the Knossos palace, and he also created the labyrinth in which the bastard son of King Minos was to hide. Now, Daedalus, the father of Icarus, helped Theseus defeat the Minotaur. This enraged King Minos so terribly that he decided to lock up Daedalus and his son Icarus in a high tower above the Knossos palace. Icarus was very young and couldn't stand imprisonment. So Daedalus decided to see if they could escape. He decided to make wings of wax and feathers. And before they flew away, he warned Icarus, don't go too low, so the feathers will get wet by the sea, and don't go too high. Well, as you know, pride comes before the fall. This is the moment before the fall. Icarus can't resist going up, 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 till the rays of the sun melts the wax. The feathers fall out, and he plunged down into the sea to his death. I chose this moment going up because I thought this is the most dramatic one you can do. You can also paint him on the ground, but that's another side of the story. I worked with a model. To be honest, he was lying on the floor. And the feathers, I just fantasized with being an Indian lover when I was little. I knew how to paint feathers. Well, when I was working on this work, the tragedy in New York occurred, the 9/11 tragedy. And what you see here are the clouds of the collapsing Twin Towers. It's painted in acrylic. I love to work in acrylic. A lot of people think it's oil, and I always say it's not the material that's important, it's the artist who uses the material. I like to work in acrylic because it very quickly dries, and I can keep on working till I'm finished. And it goes on with long days. When I had the first version ready, I was not pleased with the feathers, and I took out the varnish and redid them. As you can see now, I changed them. The story of Icarus, well, it's something like the danger of overreaching and ignoring advice. And of course, as we all know, there's this human tendency of, to overestimate one's abilities. And this is the result. I hope you will enjoy this mythology painting, and see you again in the next episode, which will be about Prometheus. Thank you.